As we go along in each picture, we are learning more and more of how to shoot with digital technology.
And action.
It gets better and better every time we go to shoot a picture.
The advances have been phenomenal. There's a monitor on the camera there, which is static. There's a monitor on the crane. There are all these monitors scattered all over the place.
We have what they call the video village here, these big plasma screens. Every time we move to a different set, they set them up for George, and there's sort of little theater of people out in front of it, and I'm one of the people that sits back there, and it's great for me.
What he's seeing is what you will see when you see the movie.
Thank you, Captain.
Rest well, my lady.
Seeing a larger size image is much more helpful because you can see detail.
Not only is it just to see the camera angle and see what's seen and what's not seen, it's also from a cosmetic standpoint with C3PO, even with R2, the reflections that you'd see and what you can get rid of.
Also, the other thing that's becoming much more common is we shoot 2 cameras on Star Wars every day, all day long.
Film cameras, of course, have had video taps for a while, but they tend to be black and white, and they tend to be on small monitors that only the director, who has to hunker over them, is staring into. If we were looking at a black and white image that big, we would miss all kinds of things that we see when it's this big and it's full color and high resolution. It's fantastic.
It's just fascinating to know that you're working with somebody who's at the cutting edge and who's pushing that envelope.
We're a little ad for plasma TVs here.
But I'm envious.
But it's great because everybody gets to see, you know, all the makeup people, they can see whether there's something wrong. They can actually see it and go and fix it.
Every time we were looking at the screens, we could see all the imperfections, and we would fly up and, you know, as I say, sometimes get the scissors out, clip off, or a bit more product, and that's what it's all about.
So, you want me to try the other camera in there? Okay, stand by. Video assist is a really cool job because you get to run around with a whole bunch of fun gear, and then we record the takes and we play them back and people analyze them.
That was great.
And it becomes a bit of an information management game.
Action!
They might go through a doorway, and then next week we'll film the other side of the doorway. So everybody will be asking me, get that stuff up we did last week so we can see who came first through the doorway. And I'll have to find the shot and get it up.
Wrong door. Cut.
Personally, I don't like video assist. I've always felt that it was something that removes you from the actors and from the performances. But these monitors are so huge that when you're in anything close to even a medium shot, you can feel the actors. And so you can be on the other side of the stage and feel what's going on.
Great. Cut.
That said, it's been really interesting to see George in the crucial moments get out of Video Village and go over to the camera, because it was like he was tuning into what the actors were doing, because he knew that they needed that.
And you go into this door right here.
That door.
That door, the red door. David? Oh, David Tat. Are you happy?
In a way, working with film, you're shooting blind. So you're less likely to take extreme chances. But working with HD, when you can see pretty much what you're going to get, you can be much more accurate. So you can take more chances. You can, if you're going for a very high-key look or a very moody look, you can push it to the edge, right to the edge, before you drop off.
They'll always say, great, takes 2 seconds. Only in ILM do they say, no, that's too hard, we can't do it.
I was about to say, I'm glad you said that, though. What we would normally do in a film movie, we'd shoot all day, and the next day at lunchtime, they would have the heads of the department meet in the theater, and you'd sort of eat your lunch in the dark and watch the dailies. That's what I've done on all other movies. With this, George can replay the stuff instantly on a nice big screen, and he can make a decision right there on whether he got the shot or not.
That was a little tricky getting around there, wasn't it? We may have to go faster. We'll try one more right away. It's just much easier for the filmmaker to do his job. We can even cut the stuff on the set if we want to. And we have, so I could see whether a take was working or not. And then you can send it up to editorial, and they can cut it and do things literally in the same day. You don't have to wait while it gets back from the from the drugstore.
So we're striking sets so quickly the next day because we're not waiting for any kind of lab results. I think that the turnaround's very fast.
Because of the great technology that's happening here, it does make the days, in terms of the workday, a little bit easier on everybody. So, yeah, there is a kind of calm here.
Good morning, Katie.
Hey, Dad.
Callum, could you go to the end mark for a second? Hi, how you doing?
It's fine.
Welcome home.
Thank you.
Because of his love for it, he's trying to take it to another level. And now to come back on this film and see, like, the next generation, he's really pushed the limits of the industry to further the art of filmmaking.
And action.